That's why I said you got to stop thinking about this shit and just tell her how you feel, buddy. You're not going to be able to do the math and arrive at the formula that tells you yes or no on Jenna. Yeah. You can either continue to like express yourself vulnerably and tell her how her actions make you feel and deepen your relationship, or you can just keep this fucking shame cycle rolling. And if she can't do the work to actually meet you where you are emotionally, then it's not a relationship that can work, right? That has to be a deal breaker for you too. Yeah, anytime there's stress, right?
It's like sometimes it's hard to imagine life and that's messed up, but like I should be able to be sober without drinking. You know what I mean?
100%, man. I would argue that you shouldn't be able to keep Brendan in your life if you're not able to be sober on your own. Well, of course it is, Jim, but that's what addiction is, man. It's choosing a relationship with whatever you do to yourself over a relationship with other humans because other humans are fucking impossibly difficult. But your relationship with your addiction is fucking ruinous, right? It's going to lead to a very sad, empty life. It's not fulfilling. It's empty. It's hollow.
It robs me of myself, right?
Yeah, it steals you from your fucking vitality too, man.
There's no room for me in that. There's no room for anything other than just like getting by.
No, man. Like you fucking, it's not honoring your body to just be there fucking watching filthy porn and scrubbing them out all day long. You know that.
Well, yeah.
It's fucking satisfying for 5 to 10 minutes at a time.
5 hours.
100% not the future I want.
No. You want to picture yourself as a 50-year-old man alone in a dirty apartment building jacking off all day. Is that what you want to be?
No thanks.
So, picture the life you want to be at 50 and then decide what you got to change to get there, you know?
Well said. Well said.
Like, and that's the thing is like I'm doing a lot more of it now. I'm able to like, but on the other hand, it's like, in some ways the control doesn't help me.
Her control.
Like she has all my electronics. Like I'm not learning how to manage myself.
No, fucking that's...
I don't even have a smartphone anymore.
Yeah,
but
but...
I don't use it to like access addiction, right? Like...
But it's fucked though, Jim. Sex is such a huge part of life, right? Having an addiction to sex is fucking complicated because you're never going to live a life without your addiction, right? You have to change your relationship to sex. You have to change the way... Oh, I said you're never going to live a life without sex, right? You're not joining the seminary. You're not becoming a monk.
No.
And so you have to learn to manage it. You have to learn to do it healthy. Like, you should take some fucking classes on, like, get into some tantric shit. Actually get into the spiritual side of sexuality, you know? Like, start attacking it from different angles instead of just fucking self-gratification. Like, you know what you should do? I should introduce you to my friend Jessica. And Jessica should have a hard fucking talk at you about the difference between fucking rubbing one out and self-pleasuring. Because what you're doing is just like using your dick like a punching bag. But like, you shouldn't even need porn, man. I don't use porn when I masturbate. I just have a real nice time with myself.
Well, and that's the thing, is like no one needs it.
No.
It's not a need.
No. You know that. You just have to change your relationship to sex and sexuality, right? Like, how much shame do you have from your religious upbringing around sex, right? And so, of course, it's a shameful act. Of course, you do it shamefully. It all makes sense. You get the nuts and bolts of it.
I mean, it's interesting, right? Because when you have access to those foods, there's very little resistance, right? Like I'll just start watching StarCraft videos on YouTube, right? I'll start, yeah. So it's like, it's funny because on the one hand, like I know that it would probably be healthier for me to like manage myself and manage my own shit. But there's a lot of times when it seems like I'm not really there. But it's like, but Brenna is keeping me there. You know what I mean? And I feel like that dynamic in some ways has to be kind of unhealthy.
But you know what, Jimbo? Like, do you remember Terrell?
Yeah.
Do you remember what